Thanks for joining me in my backyard again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So I thought we would do a sound meditation today, and actually kind of also a freestyle type of meditation. So many people think that when you meditate, you're sitting very still, have your hands face up on your lap, and you're closing your eyes and going, Om, right? And freestyle meditation is a lot different than that. So during this short guided meditation today, I'd like to invite you to move in any way that feels good for you. So if you feel like you want to just do some rhythmic movement or some random movement, just swaying side to side, or you can be lifting arms and doing sun breaths or whatever you like. And the point is just to be with everything that's arising. So if you like, you can find a seat or stand or lie or whatever you want to do. Stand on your head, do a headstand and meditate with me if you like. All right, and if you want, close your eyes. Closing your eyes or lowering your gaze is just kind of a signal to the nervous system to turn the awareness inward. You might start with several exaggerated inhales and then let the exhale sigh out. And maybe do that a couple of more times. So in this sound meditation, I invite you to be aware of sounds and noises. Since I'm outside, you may hear the sound of traffic passing by. There may even be people walking by and talking. You might hear words. You might hear birds. And in sound meditation, we rest in the ever-changing field of sound. Sounds usually don't stay the same. There's a pattern to most sounds. And the pattern is that sounds arise. They might crest, get louder, and then they recede. And other sounds or noises may be layered over the initial sounds. Again, feel free to allow movements, allow if your body just feels like stretching deliciously, allow that. There's no rules here. The object of the meditation is to turn your awareness inward. And to allow sounds and noises to just wash over you. When a sound arises that you don't usually care for, notice if you start to have some resistance in your body. Is there a tightening of the belly or the shoulders or the fingers? And can you relax that? Can you let it go? This type of meditation is a wonderful tool to help you be in this ever-changing, ever-evolving world. Notice how you really don't have any control over the field of sound. And even though you don't have control, you might still notice a tendency to push away, to edit. Maybe you're in your own house and there are sounds of kids in the next room or other sounds that you really don't want to be with. And yet you don't really have a choice. So realizing that we have to just allow and be with whatever is changing, whatever is presenting, whatever is evolving, can be very soothing to the nervous system. It can be soothing to the mind that wants to control, that wants to take charge, that wants to change what's happening. So there's an increasing softening. So whenever you notice the shoulders starting to come up towards the ears, you can wiggle them a little bit or shake out your arms to release them, or just breathe into them. And notice how moment by moment you might notice more sensations, tightening in other areas of the body, the thighs, the buttocks, the belly. You might notice the mind. You might notice the mind talking, perhaps loudly, about everything that's happening. And can you just be with it all? Be with this ever-changing field of your present moment. We waste a lot of energy wanting to push away and change. And we can free up much of that energy by being with, allowing, and softening. Where can you soften right now? The mind, the belly, maybe the heart. So you can begin to deepen your breath if you like. You can begin more movements or stretching or sighing. And maybe you want to try this later. Just go and sit or walk someplace outside and see if you can be with whatever is happening. It's wonderful training for the mind, for the heart, for your whole being. Thanks for being with me today. Be well and take care.